Welcome to the PM session. It's the PBR New Jersey Upper Class State Games, classes of 22 and 23. For BFA Live Sports, Doug Stasic going solo today as my brother from another, Al Fisher, tethered back to his desk in southern New Jersey on assignment. So we are ready to rock and roll with Christian Park on the hill. We'll have the track man hooked up for the pitchers when it's ready for go time. So have 7.5 innings structured for play, and the reason that is because of all the pitchers that need to giddy up and get on video. So if you haven't done so yet, please be sure to subscribe to our BFA Live Sports YouTube link, and be sure to click on the bell to get all the notifications anytime that we go live with your favorite player to find. All right, so Christian Park out of Cherokee, 6-footer, 190 pounds, shortstop, right-handed pitcher. I want to remind everybody of the modified showcase format. So there'll be a maximum of 4 batters for any two-way player who's pitching, maximum of 5 batters in an inning for anybody that's a pitcher only. All batters will start with a 1-1 count, and the reason behind that, quite simple. Reason I'm a big fan. Summer circuit, got a lot of guys throwing for a lot of different teams and tournaments. So this will enable the pitcher, by starting with a 1-1 count, to face a few more batters, gives them some different looks, and encourages the hitters to be on point. We'll want to get that bat swinging to create more action, which is exactly what the coaches want to see. We get into a walk situation or hit batter, you'll see that the count will reset and then go immediately to fastballs. All right, and it appears that we are ready to go. And starting things off will be Christian Cavagnaro, the catcher outfielder. 5'11", 170 pounds. And we'll get the track man fired up for Christian Park. Pitches in for a ball, misses. Now a 3-1 count to Cavagnaro. Winds and fires. Gets him to swing and miss. Now full. That ball peppered down the right field side. And then I'll go in for a base knock. So a good hard 90 right out of the gate for Cavagnaro. So we'll get some of the top performances up and going on the BFA live stream as Demetrius Fifus now digs in. Fifus, the Paul VI product. Plays the summer ball for Scanzano Combat Baseball. And now we'll get a chance to see Park manage this run game and try to keep Cavagnaro honest, as he is looking a bit runnerish over there at first base. Park fires, and it's a called third strike breaking ball. So 71 miles an hour as it drops off the table. Park right now Differential's 83 miles an hour with the fastball, and it's dropped down to 71 miles an hour on that put-out breaking pitch. This is Anthony Brigante. Throw over to first base is not in time. It's Big Cole Fry, 6'5", 205 pounds, holding him down over at first base. Reaches back, and that one is fouled out of play. So again, 83 mile an hour fastball, 71.7 on the breaking pitch. Differential for Christian Park as he continues to battle here with Anthony Brigante. Breaking pitch is low. Ball is sent out to left field, but gonna get underneath of it and make the easy squeeze. Evan Goldberg. So Park gonna get right back into it. This time facing Demetrius Louderus. And that ball is fouled off. Take an updated look at the TrackMan for Park. Coming across pretty consistently with a 12-6 delivery over the top, 83 miles an hour. Top speed. That ball misses a little bit outside. Looking at his spray chart from a location standpoint, he is all around the zone. That ball peppered to the third base corner. Not going to have a play on it, however. And they're going to switch sides. So a nice outing from Park. And we're going to flip the script. A lot of guys in blue jerseys get about to take the field here at PBR's Upper Class State Games at FDU. All right, we are back. And Jack Tinklenberg from Washington Township is going to take the hill. A little bit of an extended warm-up there, as looks like we had a couple of late scratches on the pitching routine, so could have Tinklenberg doing a little bit more action. What we were told. And he's going to get after it right away. First pitch, grounded out to short. Throws it a little bit high, going to take him off the bag. But coming down and making the play. Nice athletic move by number 43, Anthony Brigante over there at first. There's the BFA replay, and he gets the tag on him. So 1 pitch, 1 out for Tinklenberg. Two balls and a strike. It's number 90, Jesse Greenberg. That now 3-1. Ball is fly down to the right field line and out of real estate. Is the right fielder. So Greenberg finds himself now down 1-2. Remember, modified format. Every player starts with a 1-1 count. Make that now 2-2 to Greenberg. Ball chopper over to third, gonna make the throw, and another jump and tag. So on the BFA replay, chopper here, nice job. Again by number 43, Anthony Brigante gets up and a little bit of a saving grace on the tag, and he's all smiles, and why not? Helping his infielders. So number 93 is Cole Fry out of St. Augustine Prep. There is Fry, the right-handed pitcher, first baseman. And not even close, the biggest target on the field at 6'5", 205. True two-way player in my opinion. Fry really stepped up his game this year. Was able to swing the bat, be a marquee part of that Hermits lineup. Tinklenberg out of Washington Township. Get an update here on his TrackMan stats. Topping out at 82 miles an hour on the velo. -10 down to 72 on the changeup. And Fry, he'll lift one out to center field for a base hit. Fry around the corner. Good job dropping barrel on that baseball. And there's a great shot from third base. I mean, just look at the size difference. Because Brigante is no small dude in his own right. So to give you an idea, Brigante is 5'10", 180 pounds. And Fry just towering over the whole entire roster of players here in PBR. All right, so Tinklenberg now back to work against Christian Park of Cherokee. Little South Jersey flavor going on right now. Back on the TrackMan for Tinklenberg. A swing and a miss. He's going to rush down the line, trying to get the hard 90. Not in time. All right, so we're going to change sides. Tinklenberg, nice job inducing a lot of ground ball outs. We'll be right back. Clayton Poley from Don Bosco Prep. 6-footer at 180 pounds. He takes the mound. Summer ball team is Lotica. And he's got a 3.40 GPA, the right-handed pitcher and first baseman. We will put him on the TrackMan against number 19. It's Alvin Espinal. There is Espinal, the catcher and third baseman out of Union. Ball is lifted foul and into the wooded area on the right side. Chopper right back at Poley, and he'll do the PFP. Underhand feed. He gets the out. Speaking of feed, my brother from another outfisher, guarantee it's, they say it's 5 o'clock somewhere, so I guarantee he's eating probably at some early bird special. Any way to save a few bucks. It's Gianni Rana now. We'll dig in. Rana out of Leonia. Plays for the Southern Squeeze in the summer. Swing and a miss for a second strike. Clayton Poley continuing to deal. Put him on the updated TrackMan. 85.9 miles an hour, top velo thus far. That one is fouled out of play. Top speed now 86.6, 2,400 on the spin. Oh, nasty breaking pitch. That was filthy. 25.52 on the spin. Here's a quick look. The BFA replay, and oh man. That's a handcuff pitch. So Poley now stretching out. Touches 87 miles an hour. And he's facing Matt Stokes, 5'11", 170-pounder, Morristown Beard High School. Called strike. An emphatic called strike. Winds and fires. That ball is fouled out of play. Third base side. No harm, no foul. Well, no harm, but a foul. Ball is popped up out to third base and making a diving effort, but the ball is not going to get there. Hitting the Jets. Stokes finds his way to second base as that ball had eyes. Stokes asking for the quick time to get rid of the elbow guard. Good hustle play as Joshua Mejia, Egg Harbor Township. He hits a ball, and it's a towering shot out to center field. Getting under the squeeze is number 35, Christian Patino. So 2 more batters here in the frame, and the first of which will be Nicholas Sirocco out of DePaul Catholic, 5'6", 160 pounds. That ball is outside. Get an updated look at Poli's stats here. Topped out at 87.9 miles an hour. Swing and a miss. Differential to the breaking pitch down at 72. It's minus 15. Oh, frozen popsicles on that one. Nice breaking pitch. Dropped a good foot. Check it out on the replay. Just a knee buckler. Thought it was coming in high and just drops through the bottom half of the zone and rung up like he was at the local ShopRite. Liam Sweeney, 5'8", out of Christian Brothers Academy, digs in. Swings through, and he struck him out. So a nice outing there by Poli. Gets him up, gets him down. The Iron Man himself out of Don Bosco Prep. He ends the frame, and we will switch sides here from FDU. You're watching the PBR New Jersey Upper Class State games. Jack Tinklenberg. He's back on the hill. Another action and inning of work. Kudos to him. Tip of the cap as he stepped up when had a couple late scratches from the pitching rotation. And he's taking full advantage. He's going to continue to deal here. First pitch misses. Now 2-1 as he faces number 31, and that's Sharif Wilkinson. Wilkinson out of Kearney High School. Swings through and gets him the chase on the outside corner. Now a full count to Wilkinson. So Tinklenberg going to rock back. Winds and fires. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That was a nice pitch. Able to get that one through the bottom portion of the zone. So Tinklenberg right now, topping out velo-wise 82. He's sitting roughly 79. Called strike. So he's facing Juan Peralta. Peralta, one of the standout players. Almost pushed triple digits as he gets a hold of that ball right up the middle to short. Making the play is Matt Stokes for the 6-3 putout. Good shuffle step there. Able to come through the baseball. Good job by him shortening the throw. Nice and accurate. Didn't over pursue it. So it's a big help for his pitcher to get a guy like Peralta with his big bat off of the field. And Ryan Spina, the big third baseman out of Holy Spirit High School down in Absecon. And Spina, he'll fly one out. It's going to come into shallow center field. And an easy squeeze by Nick Sirocco out of DePaul Catholic. So Tinklenberg stepping up in a big way here. As Jake Bauman out of Delran. He'll now get an opportunity. First pitch, breaking ball, Tinklenberg. Right down Broadway, 2100 spin. Coming from a 2 o'clock grip. And you can see him peppering the zone. All those dots on your screen. Bit of a wayward map for where these pitches are crossing through. And he's been doing a good job. Still sitting about 80 miles an hour average for his top velo. Meanwhile, hitting the brakes at 65 on the breaking pitch. And now 15-mile-an-hour differential. That one, however, is poked down the line into the left field corner. And it'll give an opportunity for Bauman to run. He's going for 2. He slides in, and the tag is just off of the mark. But a big hit there by Bauman. And that one will end the frame. And Aiden Rumain, he's going to be the next pitcher here at the upper class state games, classes of 2022 and 2023. PBR New Jersey. And for BFA Sports, Doug Stasic going Han Solo. Is my brother from another, Al Fisher, is just made himself famous yet again on Twitter, getting thrown out of the Golden Corral buffet back home after a battle. And that ball is peppered as Ryan Ulysses hammer it to third base, but making the play This is Jake Bauman, who just finished off the last inning. As you see the wind up and first pitch swing and a first pitch out. 5-3 in the books. Nice job there by Bauman. All right, so we're going to get Aiden Romaine on the track, man. That first pitch was 80 miles an hour. He's going to face Jackson Kazdia. Breaking pitch misses, now 2-1. Like normal, Al Fisher probably playing in the chocolate fountain over there at the Golden Corral. That ball peppered, right field side, hard out of the box is Kazdia, but he's not going to beat that one out. Good hard 90. But a nice defensive play by number 72, Christian Park out of Cherokee. Nice first pitch strike to number 18, Christian Cavagnaro. Ball misses in the dirt. Ball hit to the second baseman, and he's going to make the play. 4-3 put out. And that is the big man, number 91, Ryan Spina. Slip of the tongue, so used to saying Pat. Certainly wouldn't see Pat playing second base. Ryan, fantastic defender. 47 blue, Demetrius Fifus. Arguably Fifus pound for pound. One of the best value players in all of New Jersey baseball. Plus defender again behind the dish. But he can stick it too. So don't sleep on Fifus. He can change the game with a swing of a bat and get the ball out of the park in a hurry. So the count now will reset itself, forgiving on the walk. It's now 1-1. As after a usual walk, count will go to 0-1, requiring all fastballs to be thrown. That's the case here is Fifus. He gets underneath the one, goes straight out to center field, and making the grab is number 39. Evan Goldberg, one of the zone Red Hawks. Making his way to the plate, number 43, Anthony Brigante. And Brigante, a couple of real nice defensive plays. Over at first base, had to get vertical, comes down with the catch, and has to make the tag as some of the throws have pulled him off the bag, and he was able to convert 2 of those into outs early on in this one. That ball is fouled. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. He gets Brigante swinging. Way to battle there. And taking a look at the updated TrackMan stats. About 80 miles an hour. Top velo for Aiden Romaine. breaking pitch of 68 miles an hour as now he faces Demetrius Lauteris. So about a -12 differential. That ball peppered out into dead center field, and the line drive squeeze made again by Goldberg will flip the script and the teams. Andrew Rubio out of Petty School. He's our new pitcher. The right-handed pitcher, first baseman. Stands at 6'6", 210 pounds. His summer league team is the Diamond Jacks. He's got a 3.5 GPA and a 29 ACT. And he will face Evan Goldberg. Goldberg was pretty busy that last inning in center field. I'll get him on Rubio on the track, man. That ball is hit to short, over to first. Another great tag by Brigante. That time, not going to be able to help him, though. It's a good play defensively. Just to throw a little offline. Delayed reaction of our scared camera operator at first base. Rubio now goes back to work. That ball is hit foul down the third base side by number 34, Nick Morrow, out of Pope John the 23rd. Plays at the Prospects Baseball Academy. Runner goes. The ball is fouled out of play. I think it went off our cameraman, Nick Penza. Look at the tremendous reflexes that he had. Nah, he just took one for the team. We've told him. told him, take one for this team, and why not? That ball is hit foul. Looking at Rubio's TrackMan data. It's topped out at 87.8 miles an hour. Sitting at 87. Runner goes. Throw down, not in time. Stolen base there by Bauman. And Rubio climb back on the hill. Ooh, tough called third strike. Tough because it was tough to take. Look at this one. Man, frozen popsicle. Nice job on the replay. Now 2-1. Christian Patino Jr. Ball pops away, but not going to stop Bauman. He'll be cleared off the base paths. PBR tradition. It's now 2-1. Ball goes deep and foul. Just off the fence along the right field line. Too deep for anybody to get to, though. Now working with a full count. Again, that ball hit foul. That ball this time is in fair territory. Making a hard hustle play down the line. That hard 90 belongs to number 35, Christian Patino Jr. It's a call for the last batter in the frame. So the runners are cleared as we've approached the last batter of the inning. It's Sharif Wilkinson. He'll dig in again. As Andrew Rubio continues to dazzle. Call third strike as he rings up Wilkinson. So nice outing by Rubio out of the Petty School. The 3.5 GPA. And that going with the switch and taking a quick look at the top 10 60-yard dash. Raul Cortinas with a 6.83. You can see Sirocco at 6.86. Peralta 6.91. Patino and Spina tied 6.95. So some big time flyers in the PM session. And the top infielder velos. So Bauman at 81. Park at Reyna and Spina at 80. Meanwhile, Fry and Peralta 79 and 77 miles an hour. The top outfielder velos, Liam Sweeney on the leaderboard, top of the charts, 79, followed by Goldberg, Morrow, Patino, and Sirocco at 78, and Ulysses at 77. For the catcher velos, Greenberg leads with 78, Espinal at 73, Beefus and Kuhn at 72, while Cavagnaro and Wilkinson at 69. And lastly, the top Exavelos with the bat. Peralta, leader in the clubhouse, 99 miles an hour. Ulysses, we've seen him now, 97 miles an hour as well. Espinal at 94 with Goldberg. 93 is Kazdia, Fry, Mejia, Patino Jr., and rounding out the list is Greenberg at 92, and Liam Sweeney is at 90 or 91. So speaking of pitchers, it's going to be Cole Fry. Cole Fry out of St. Augustine, 6'5", 210 pounds. As camera 2 is going to be back up in just a brief second. That is Cole Fry from St. Augustine. And there we have it. All right, so Cole Fry will get things started here in his frame of work. It's going to be number 19, Alvin Espinal, as he peppers first Fry offering straight back to the net. Fry, 86 miles an hour. Has him down 0-2. Breaking ball away is 74.9 miles an hour. So about an 11 mile an hour differential. Ball down in the dirt, or off the turf for that matter. Another 86, then 85 mile an hour offer from Fry. Ball is down. And he draws the walk. So Fry continuing to deal. Topped out so far 86.5 miles an hour. Staying with the over-the-top 12-6 delivery. And he's going to go against Gianni Reina at Leonia. It's called strike. He's got him down the ropes quickly. 0-2. Again, Fry. Biggest player on the field today. 6'5", 215 pounds, and he gets the swing and a miss put out. So Fry decides to do a little carving. Culinary delight. That pitch was sharp. So Matthew Stokes. Morristown Beard now. He'll dig in. Runner goes. Throw the tag. And it looks like he is in there safely, but this one was close from the knees. Good shoot here and good tag, and might have to question the call there from Blue. That ball peppered over to the third base side, gathering, throwing, firing. It's number 37, Jake Bauman. This will be the last batter coming up in the frame. And that batter will be number 41, Joshua Mejia. You know, the other Mejia just got a new head coaching job at Absegami. And so congratulations to Juan Mejia, new head coach of Absegami Baseball. That ball knocked out into the left center field gap and running the bases, and on his horse is going to be Mejia. He's going to stand up for the double. So good shot right out of the gate there by number 41, Joshua Mejia out of Egg Harbor Township. And that's enough to end this frame. So they'll switch bats for gloves and gloves for bats. And we'll be back here at FDU. Andrew Rubio. He's out for another inning of work here. Is a modified lineup. Again, we had a couple of late scratches from a pitching standpoint, so Rubio will come back out. Second frame of work. And he is going to go right at it against number 71. That's Alexander Kuhn. Kuhn. I went to a school with a Kuhn, K-U-H-N. I'm sure no relation, as she lived down the southern part of the state. down in the dirt. You're in the turf. And it looks like Demetrius Fifis is his battery mate behind the dish this half frame. Gets the corner. Bottom part of the zone. And that's a nice put out variety. So number 80, number 90 that is Jesse Greenberg out of Northern Valley Demarest, the Niners baseball club. Says that 50-50 pitch was out. I digress. And I beg to differ. But that's okay. Ball is fouled out of play. Good hustle play, but a good defensive one by Fifis. Able to keep it in play and get it down to first base for the swinging strike throwout. Big catcher from Paul VI. All right, so Cole Fry now will dig in. Fry out of St. Augustine Prep. Ball misses away. So Fry way ahead in this one. Favorable 3-1 count. Tried to get him to chase. He was able to hold off. Fry gets one to go into left field for a base hit. Good inside-out swing, and that'll clear the bases as we approach the last hitter of the inning. But Fry having himself a nice afternoon. Christian Park will now dig in. 1-2 pitch. 87.4 miles an hour. Some good pitching here by Rubio in his second frame of work. Stick with the TrackMan a little bit longer here for him. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Rubio answering the bell bit here. A sharp second frame of work. And Team Royal and Team Black will go grab the bats here at FDU, home of today's PBR New Jersey Upper Class State game. Michael Timberlake, 6'6" pitcher out of Allentown. 195 pounds. I had to do a double take. I was gassing up Cole Fry, thinking he was the tallest guy on the roster, but he gets inched out. So Timberlake out of NES, 3.98 GPA and a 1210 SAT, and they waste no time. That ball is peppered up the middle, and that was a game-changing, game-saving, umpire-saving play. A lot of saving there. Wow. Good leather. Number 91, Ryan Spina. So Liam Sweeney now at the dish. It's an 84-mile-an-hour offering. So get him up on the track, man. .68-mile-an-hour breaking pitch. Quickly 2-2. Ball is popped up. Third base side. Making the squeeze is Spina. So Ryan Spina. Had a busy frame here. And Ryan Ulysses gets him the chase in that first pitch offering. 72-mile-an-hour breaking pitch. Timberlake fires again, this time straight out into center field, tails to the right side, but making the squeeze is number 35, Christian Patino Jr. Patino, good first jump. That ball is running away from him, but he was able to close the gap without any issue. Jackson Kazdia, the Cherry Hill West, left-handed pitcher, outfielder. Called strike, 1-2. It's amazing how much calmer the college coaches are in the summer circuit than they are doing the season. Not sure that they would have agreed with maybe that first pitch, but he gets them to chase. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So a good put-out pitch. Number 47, Demetrius Fifis. Timberlake just absolutely flooding the zone with strikes. And Fifis will give a tip of the cap and acknowledge that one. We got some dirty pitching going on right now. Holy cow, look at Timberlake. Just a knee buckler. Nothing you can do. Looks like it was about to run out of the zone. Hangs in there for just a second longer. And ends up being a put-out pitch as Alvin Espinal takes the first pitch for a called strike. Now quickly 1-2. I don't know if history's going to repeat itself right here, but I just got a feeling with Timberlake. 84 on the fastball. That one is ruled just out as it runs away. Now a full count. 2,200 on the spin. Winds and fires, and it's a called strike 3. So Timberlake making everybody feel like dancing, but that's copyrighted music, so we can't play any of that. But this is a different Timberlake, one that's a heck of a pitcher. Forget the dancing and the singing part, but this guy here, that was entertaining. We're going to step away. You're watching BFA Sports live coverage of the PBR New Jersey Upper Class State Games. The new pitcher, Jake Atlas, certainly doesn't need a map to find the zone here. First pitch is in for a called strike. 81.2 miles an hour. That's a healthy hack there, but fouled out of play by Peralta. Peralta showing up on our top performer list, especially with the velo, as he pounded one, I think 99 miles an hour during BP earlier. That ball hit out to the right field side. It's going to drop in for a base hit. He's going to go for two. Peralta in underneath the tag, and he's got himself a double. What a heck of a piece of hitting there. That ball went tailing down and away, goes down through the zone, keeps his hands higher than the barrel, and is able to get good wood and push it out up the line. Have yourself a day. All right, so back to Jake Atlas out of Cherry Hill East, part of Scanzano Combat Baseball with a 3.9 GPA. Now face Ryan Spina. Spina flashing the leather defensively in this one. 6-footer, 195 pounds with a 4.71 GPA as well. Holds off on the breaking pitch. Charging and firing across the diamond, but pulling him off the bag. So Spina's hard 90 pays off. You'll see it right here. Waited on the curve. It's a good put-out opportunity pitch. Just a little bit of a rushed throw, but Spina will stay at first. So to bring up Evan Goldberg. Evan Goldberg out of Bridgewater Raritan. And that curveball is sat back on, flown out to right field, and putting the squeeze on it. Is number 16, Nick Sirocco. So Nick Morrow, we're number 34 today. He'll dig in. Looking at some updated stats on Jake Atlas off of the PBR TrackMan. Pounding the zone. 80-mile-an-hour fastball. Some of his breaking pitches really slowed down into the 60s. So he's doing a good job of actually getting these hitters out in front. Not able to put a whole lot on a baseball. Comes inside. That was a called strike. I'm not sure that Morrow was exactly thrilled with the call, but now full count. Runner goes. Oh, and that was a hard foul ball. Didn't miss that by much. Good news is the new netting here at FDU does his job pretty well. So another big lead over at first. Runner's going to hold. And that there is going to be a prime opportunity. Slow it down. Look at the good barrel here by Morrow. Nice job. Waits on the pitch. Actually goes the other way with it. Fortunately for him, perfect position by Gianni Rana. Just right in the right spot and heads up. Looks to make the play at first, but showing the smart defensive skill set. Doesn't try to throw the ball away. Back to the TrackMan. That pitch from Atlas is up and out of the zone. Still sitting velo around 80 miles an hour. 3/4 arm slot delivery, but his grip is actually coming from about the 2 o'clock position, which is a little unique in its own right. That ball is fouled up and out of play. Runner goes. Breaking pitch. Slides in time and swiping the bag is Ryan Spina. It's now a full count. Pitches up and out of the zone. Atlas continues to go to work. It's been pretty successful getting these batters to chase the 50-50 pitches that are running just outside of the zone, which only can tell you that it's got good tail on it. So it's starting inside. You look at the horizontal movement on the pitch. That ball is flared out towards right field. Get right center. And this will be the last batter of the inning. Good squeeze there by Ryan Ulysses. So Sharif Wilkinson get another opportunity to grab the bat. Ball is up and in. That ball grounded over to first from Reyna, and that's a 6-3 put out to end the frame. So nice job keeping those hitters off balance by the Scanzano Combat product, Jake Atlas. Jake Bauman out of Delran, the rising senior. He's the new arm. The Scanzano Combat 17U red product with a 4.7 GPA. And he will face off with Christian Cavagnaro. He's had a nice day at the dish. First pitch in from Bauman is out of the zone. Now 2-1 count at 83 miles an hour. He turns on the ball. It's going to go into shallow right field. Foul territory, running out of room. Outstretched hands. Good effort there on the first base side by the first baseman. Now a 1-2 count. Ball down, but staying on top of it. Full count. Nice job back there by Alexander Kuhn. The catcher behind the dish this inning. He tries to pull in. Frame a pitch. That ball peppered out into left field towards the fence and making a great grab on the run. My, oh my. Look at this play as it catches up, running out of room. We slow it down, and a nice snag by Christian Patino Jr. No fear of offense here. Anthony Brigante. Takes the first pitch up and out of the zone. 2-1. Brigante is having a great day defensively. He's made some real nice plays over at first base, being able to get vertical, come up with a catch, and then down with the tag, helping out his pitcher and his defense. And now good opportunity with a bit of real estate down the line in right field. And he pokes one through the right side, so that'll drop in for a base hit. Good line and drive contact there by Brigante. And taking a look now again at Bauman's TrackMan. Topped out at 83 miles an hour, breaking pitch down to 68. As he faces number 44, Gianna Reyna, out of Leonia. And he turns on that one. That one's driven to left field, but again, going to the line and making the squeeze is Patino Jr. So last batter of the inning is the call. Patino Jr. though, man. Nice corner outfielder. As Matthew Stokes steps in. Bauman. Pitch misses, 71 miles an hour. But he is flooding the zone with strikes. Trusting the defense. Ball misses, 83 miles an hour. Stokes has shown some good discipline. Not chasing the ball out of the zone, waiting for his pitches to come to him. That ball is fouled out of play. That ball smoked down the line, getting to his feet, firing across the diamond, and making the play. My, oh my, what an outstanding effort here. We'll slow this one down as he gets to his feet. And that is Christian Park out of Cherokee. Are you kidding me? We'll be back as he puts a fire out that was going down the third base line right after this. Raul Cortines out of St. Peter's Prep with a 3.71 GPA. He's taking the mound. I got to tell you, if you take a quick gander at the top 60 times, it's not often that you see this. A PO leading the 60 times. That's a 6.83 laser times 60-yard dash for Raul Cortines. So his time now to push off those legs, start making magic happen on the mound. So Cortines winds and delivers. 80 miles an hour right out of the gate. And he's facing Jake Bauman. Bauman, nice job both on the mound defensively and with the bat thus far today. It's a complete game. The ball misses outside of the zone, 68 miles an hour. With a good 22 spin and good over-the-top delivery. .81 miles an hour now. So Cortines. I'm going to have to confirm with TJ Hunt. I don't know that we've had a PO before that's ran the fastest 60 time in an event. And that is a direct 12 o'clock delivery straight over his head. So Cortines. That ball's fouled out of play. First base side into the woods. Again, another ball fouled into the woods. Oh, well, you had the pitcher and the catcher that thought it was a strike. The batter didn't think so, and apparently neither did the umpire. Everybody with a difference of opinion. And the catcher this inning, Alvin Espinal, he kind of thought maybe that could have been a strike as well. But I digress. So it's a 3-2 now, do or die pitch, as we say in a modified showcase format. Good battle going on. Winds in, fires. That ball popped up. First base side going back and making the catch is number 16, Nick Sirocco. So going back to business, it's number 71, Alexander Kuhn steps in. Catcher out of Don Bosco Prep. He winds and fires. That ball is hit through the right side, and that will give Kuhn a base hit. So a nice piece of hitting as he goes and tags the outside pitch. Number 93, Cole Fry. He'll dig in. So 1-2 now to Cole Fry. Get the runner down at first base. Winds and fires. Swings through and a miss, and he gets him. Big put out there by Cantinas. Take a look on the BFA replay. And Cortinas gets the bottom half of the zone, cuts that out. Get the update on the track, man. Topped out at 81 miles an hour thus far, and you can see a very repetitive 12-6 motion on his delivery. As Christian Park now digs in. Called strike. Head now 1-2. And Yahtzee, he rings him up like it was a classic hoagie at Wawa. The only thing he had to do there was just pick it up at the window, because he got him. So Juan Peralta. Guy's been swinging a big stick this afternoon, topping our velo board. Probably take a quick gander at that one. ball kicks off the glove of the catcher, and there is a look at Peralta. So he tops the leaderboard at 99 miles an hour on the exit velo, followed by Ulysses at 97, Espinal, Goldberg at 94, Casdia, Fry, Mejia, and Patino Jr. all at 93, Greenberg at 92, and Liam Sweeney rounding out the 90s. Ball is up and in out of the zone. So this is a must-be fastball scenario. Ball drops through the zone at 80 miles an hour. Two and one. It's the count. And I believe the train is coming. Now 3-1. Called strike, full count now. So patience versus persistence here on the mound. Winds, fires, swings through, but can't hold on to the foul tip. A little bit of an extra glove pound there by the catcher, Espinal. As Coach Tom Ryder likes to say, you just can't come up with a drill for that. If you come up with a foul tip drill, big opportunity for you there in the game. And that ball sliced out into right field, but right at the right fielder. And making the squeeze to end the frame. That's number 16, Nick Sirocco out of DePaul Catholic. And the Summer, New Jersey Bull will end the frame for Team Royal. So we switch sides here at FDU, the newly renovated and absolutely beautiful park home to the Devils. As construction resumes, we'll resume play in just a few minutes. Bruce Wadiak, St. Augustine Prep rising senior, 6 foot 166 pounds, plays his summer ball with the Baseball Performance Center Oilers. Pump up the oil can there for the boys down in Pleasantville. He's going to take the mound. And looking at his warm-up pitches, lots of late movement. So this should be good. It's going to start things off against Demetrius Lauteris. That first pitch is fouled straight back and over the under construction press box. Pitches up and out of the zone. TJ, we're not getting nothing. That ball is weakly grounded over to the corner. Firing the 5-3 putout, number 37, Jake Bauman. 73 miles an hour on the breaking pitch. Is number 19, Alvin Espinal out of Union. Been busy. Good job defensively there behind the dish as the catcher. He takes 75-mile-an-hour offering. Good movement there. Horizontal break. Legit here for Wadiak. That ball is fouled out of play. 86.4 miles an hour. So Wadiak pumping gas. Another 87-mile-an-hour pitch. Good spin rate, 22.75. Three-quarter arm slot delivery has some serious life to it. That ball might be up and in. We got vertical movement of almost 18 inches. So Wadiak is whippy with his delivery. He is coming all the way across his body. Now spinning at 2,400. Yeesh. One's up and out of the zone. 85. Painting corners. Little trip to Home Depot. Just 60 feet, 6 inches away. That ball is in. So, earned walk by Espinal. And that'll give way to number 41. It's Josh Mejia. So our camera operator, Drew Stasic, got to take a gander at his transmitter. If he's good, then that's not. All right, continue to deal here. Good pitch there by Wadiak. Out of the zone, 85 miles an hour, 2,200 on the spin. As the runner goes. And he is going to get there without a throw. So, Espinal now in scoring position for Josh Mejia at Egg Harbor Township. 86 miles an hour. Again, there is lots of movement on Wadiak's pitches. Spinning at 2,400, still staying at that three-quarter arm slot. And a good 12 to 14 mile an hour differential. The kind of eye-opening one is the 18-inch vertical movement on some of these pitches. Ball is up and out of the zone. Again, I want to remind everybody, called strike, top part of the zone, and he gets to ring him up. That's the old, don't forget to add the soup to that classic shorty or classic hoagie that you get, you know, roast beef and some American cheese, and then it asks you at the end, why not take the top half right off? Number 16 is Nick Sirocco out of DePaul Catholic. Sirocco, been a busy guy out there in the outfield, especially today. And he turns on one, but that one is foul. So that one went way over the maintenance shed down in left field, but man. Well, Wadiak takes advantage, goes back door on him, gets the K with a 73-mile-an-hour put-out pitch. Good slider there. Liam Sweeney, 5'8", 155-pound, out of Christian Brothers Academy. You gotta love what's going on right now with the umpire. He's like, yeah, that's a good pitch. Yeah. Oh, that one off the turf and off Sweeney. He's gonna feel that one in the morning. The old Advil inside pitch. Ball's fouled third base side. Out into the parking area. Calls for more baseballs. Ball runs out, 85 miles an hour. The train running through the back end of the FDU campus. You hear it in the background. That ball grounder over to second. Going to make the play as they go with a 4-3 put out. As the sun starts to fade a little bit here. There is a nice play by Christian Park. So now Ryan Ulysses, one of the leaders on the exit velo board. Gets called strike on him from Wadiak. And that one is launched foul, third base side. Ooh, foul ball. Gets a little bit of life as couldn't hold the squeeze there. Tough one for Kuhn. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So a nice job there by Wadiak, keeping the composure, standing tall, and he gets the K. Good whippy stuff. Good outing there by Wadiak. So Demetrius Lauteris, he'll be your next pitcher here at the PBR New Jersey Upperclass State Games, live from Fairleigh Dickinson University. Field still being under construction, that is. So it's the Vincent and Lenda Namoli Ballpark. And the press box still has a little bit of ways to go. But nonetheless, we are playing ball, and the facility is beautiful as Evan Goldberg steps in. And Goldberg hits the ball right back at the pitcher. So one pitch and one out. It's about as efficient as you can get. So good job on the release. TJ. All right, moving right along. Get him up on the track, man. Number 34 is Nick Morrow out of Pope John the 23rd. That ball golfed out in the center field, but lined out to Nick Sirocco. Sirocco's been a little bit of a ball magnet today. Seems like the ball just keeps going to him. All right, so that'll bring up Christian Patino Jr. Couple real nice plays defensively over there at third base for Patino. So he fouls it off. Already 2 strikes quickly to Patino as he gets him to foul off. And that one yanked out into left field, but that one is foul. What you can do over there in the hot corner. Taking a look at Layout Terrace, 77 miles an hour for the fastball, and then pulls the string at 63. So a 14-mile-an-hour differential, but that thing had nice movement on it. You'll see the lollipop curve. Boom. That was sweet. Didn't expect to see that one, but he pulled the string right there. Last 2 to 3 feet the ball traveled. So now he'll face Trackman Data. Hooks back up. It's number 90. That's Jesse Greenberg, member of the Niners Baseball Club and, of course, Northern Valley Demarest School. He's got a 4.0 GPA. Yes, sir, and that there is a called third strike. This will be the final batter of the inning, and it'll be Pat Spina. I'm sorry, Ryan Spina. Keep saying Pat. New Jersey Baseball. Somewhere Michael Hood's probably going to send me a text message saying, come on, man, you're better than that. 4.71 GPA, doesn't get any better than that. As Spina hammers one into the left field, it drops in for a base hit. And that'll clear the field. As that was 4 batters, and I may have just heard the last half. All right, so we'll step aside and reset as we get ready for the conclusion of the PM session here on BFA Sports. Anthony Anzaldi takes the mound out of Montclair, 5'11", 170-pound pitcher. He is a rising junior. Plays for the New Jersey Nationals in the summer. He boasts a 4.30 GPA. We will get him hooked up to face Jackson Kazdia out of Cherry Hill West. Ball is fouled straight back and managed to come back onto the field of play. But an 80-mile-an-hour pitch right out of the gate here for Anzaldi. He's got him on the ropes, 0-2. So number 12, Jackson Kazdia. Facing an even 2-2 count. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Nice put out pitch here as he controls his tempo. Stays up and away. Christian Cavagnaro. First pitch swing, and that ball is grounded. Going to be handled on his own by the big first baseman, Cole Fry. Nice job by Fry to stay down on the baseball. Demetrius Fifus now. So Anzaldi topped out at 81 miles an hour. Breaking pitch slowing down to 69. Three-quarter arm slot, and even on his secondary pitches, almost coming from the side, as he gets Fifus to pop straight up. And that's going to be a talk between him and the catcher and the first baseman. And, well, leave it to Fry, the tallest guy amongst the group, to be able to come down and squeeze it. All right, and so Anzaldi. He's not afraid to pitch the contact either. There's a line out that he gets right to the shortstop. Pitches the contact. Watch this one. Comes right out of the gate. Flare to the shortstop and easy squeeze. Number 72, Christian Park. Now the pitcher for last inning was Demetrius Lauteris out of Cherokee. Quickly gets the strike. It's now 0-2. Ball was a little bit low, but a really good job here by Anzaldi. Good late movement. Keeping the pitchers on their toes. Ball down in the dirt. That ball chopped down the line. Good range over there by the first baseman, or third baseman. Even though that one was foul. It's a foul ball. Anzaldi doing a great job here dealing. Got a lot of run coming in on the hands of the batter, putting them in a position to have to take defensive hacks. And now it's going to be a fastball count. Swing and a miss. 0-2. So again, now updating at 82 miles an hour and down to 69 on the breaking pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, so he battles back. Anzaldi. So he's taking a deep breath. And this here will be the last batter of the ball game, and that'll be Gianni Reyna. Called strike. Now 0-2. And that's a pack it up, we're going home was the final call. And we'll take a look at this one as Anzaldi working his magic. Paints the corner, and that will do it. It is the ball game, so they say, as the sun sets on this fine field here at FDU at Florham Park. You've been watching PBR New Jersey's Upper Class State Games, brought to you here by BFA Live Sports. And for BFA Live Sports, I'm Doug Stasic, my brother from another, Al Fisher, who's destroyed a Golden Corral somewhere tonight, I'm sure. We can't wait till next time to see you play ball.